Okay, before anything else. Reminder to all the viewers of this particular segment. This topic we are about to tackle on is just a fan theory or presumption among the VIP community. Please don't take this too seriously. This is just for fan discussion purposes. Alright? Okay then, moving on the main topic. April 2020. Kings of K-pop Big Bang leader by the name of G-Dragon has recently purchased a luxury living area in a penthouse suite located in Honnam, Seoul, South Korea. He reportedly bought this new home with a whopping price of 9 billion Korean won or an estimated $7.3 million according to various news articles. In addition to that, he is considered to be the very first K-pop artist to have had acquired such a property in that area. This means that he will be living right next to high-ranking politicians, businessmen and company brand executives. With all these information going on, some VIPs managed to squeeze in an unusual quote-unquote possibility on why G-Dragon bought a new house. And so, we present to you 3 important points. Exhibit number 1. In this same month, remember when fellow Big Bang member Taeyong recently posted a headline-worthy window view of his assumed home? Well, many news articles claim that this is a glimpse of his newlywed house with his wife Min Hyorin. And if this is the case, then this is most likely the luxury house that Taeyong bought back in the year 2017. And amusingly enough, this said house of Taeyong is within the area of Honnam as well. So, do you know what that means? The ever so inseparable best friends GD and Taeyong are going to be living in the same neighborhood in Seoul, South Korea. They may not be wall-to-wall nearby neighbors, but they will definitely be in a close range distance, which is delightful to know. Plus, Big Bang's top has a luxury villa in Honnam too. So let's just say that Big Bang is step by step taking over the Honnam neighborhood to build an empire. Next. Exhibit number 2. According to South Korean social culture, it is expected that a man that is to be married soon has to have an apartment or a private living space for him and his future wife. Whether the groom intends to buy or rent a space, this is usually costly in terms of monetary perspective. This is one of the budget occupiers on why oftentimes do men save up money until marriage according to various South Korean lifestyle sources. In relation to this, we can now relate on why Big Bang's Taeyong bought a new house just months before his wedding with Min Hyorin. It was most likely meant to be their home as a couple. And so for the last but certainly not the least. Exhibit number 3. Hopefully this time capsule interview rings a bell. Before the one-by-one enlistment of Big Bang members, they had a photoshoot event by the end of 2016 for the welcoming collection of the incoming year 2017. And in this segment, each Big Bang member was asked to write a letter to themselves 5 years from now. And here is what past G-Dragon has to say to the future G-Dragon. I'm writing this letter to myself in 2021. Then, I will be 34. I will have been discharged from the military. Jiyong, congrats for your wedding. Your wife and baby are so lovely. Dear 34-year-old Jiyong in 2021. I wish you good health, and be always filled with happiness as now. I love you. I think I'm going to be that way. I'm going to put this in the time capsule. This is for Big Bang. And so with the presentation of exhibit numbers 1, 2 and 3. Some VIPs quote-unquote assume or predict that Big Bang's leader G-Dragon will get married very soon. It is so soon that he will have a baby in 2021. Okay. Alright. Let's connect the dots. Exhibit number 1 lets us know that GD recently bought a luxury home in Honnam where his fellow Big Bang members Taeyong and Top have their own homes as well. Then exhibit number 2 tells us that getting a separate living space for a soon-to-be married couple is expected to be cared of by the groom as according to South Korean social culture. And then exhibit number 3 reminds us what GD wished for when the year 2021 comes, and that is a congratulations for his very own lovely wife and baby. If we plot this in a timeline and if he does get married just months after purchasing a new house just like his BFF Taeyong, then, any month of the year 2020 can be GD's wedding month. And if destiny grants it, GD will definitely have a baby of his own by 2021 after 9 months from his wedding month. This is a very interesting fan theory in the VIP community. Many are still anticipating for the day that Big Bang's Taeyong announce the first pregnancy of his wife and then appropriately trend the hashtag, wow. Fantastic baby. And as for G-Dragon, oh man, please don't mind us VIPs being in our assuming state as we wait for your grand comeback. Until then, please be genuinely happy with whoever completes you as a person and will be your other half for the rest of your lifetime. Whoever that lady might be, she is so lucky to have you. But maybe you are even luckier because you finally found the love of your life. Best wishes to you G-Dragon and cheers to Big Bang. As we anticipate for the return of the kings of K-pop, don't forget to like and subscribe to AGASEMind for more upcoming YG family updates and fan videos.